Yeah, so Republicans, some of them are saying thank you, just like Donald Trump did with Tim Walz being added to the ticket because they think they can win. And Democrats are applauding the selection of Minnesota Governor Tim Walz for the VP pick. But as I say, Republicans are happy about the pick, too. Some of them ain't, anyway, saying that their side, they're just picking somebody who's so far to the left that his record is going to sink the ticket and guarantee Donald Trump wins back the presidency. Our very own Kelsey Kernstein is live in Chicago outside the United Center, where the DNC is going to be held. Kelsey, what has Republicans all fired up today?
You know, Anna, as you just said, really the Democrats are praising Vice President Kamala Harris's pick for VP, but kind of like what we saw with Harris when she took the ticket from President Biden, the Republicans are really coming forward. They're painting this picture on both candidates' records, saying they're nothing short of radical.
I could not be more excited.
The knives came out almost immediately after the announcement that Minnesota's Governor Tim Walz would be Kamala Harris's VP pick. From rising conservative stars Ben Shapiro, Charlie Kirk, and former Fox News host Megyn Kelly.
And by picking somebody who is clearly and openly politically radical like Tim Walz, she has merely underscored what she is, a double radical candidacy.
Tim Walz makes Bernie Sanders look like a moderate.
I mean, the BLM riots coming back up and his sitting there, Rich, it's great fodder.
President Trump took to Truth Social posting, "This is the most radical left duo in American history. There has never been anything like it, and there never will be again. Crazy Kamala is indeed crazy. I hear there is a big movement to bring back Crooked Joe." Trump's running mate, J.D. Vance.
This is a guy who's proposed shipping more manufacturing jobs to China, who wants to make the American people more reliant on garbage energy.
Republicans scrambled to define Walz in a similar fashion they did to Harris when she took over at the top of the ticket, pointing out his progressive bona fides as a particular problem. Among them, comments he made recently on socialism.
Don't ever shy away from our progressive values. One person's socialism is another person's neighborliness.
His strict and near total lockdown of Minnesota during COVID.
I've just signed Executive Order 20-01, declaring a peacetime state of emergency for the state of Minnesota, dealing with the coordinating of Minnesota's strategy to protect Minnesotans from COVID-19.
His handling of the George Floyd protests.
They're not looking for just progress. They're looking for transformational change.
Trans rights.
We want every Minnesotan to grow up feeling safe, valued, protected, celebrated, and free to exist as their authentic versions of themselves.
And his changing stance on gun ownership.
This idea that there is supremacy around your right to have and carry and wield or whatever at any given part of the day has never been part of what this country is.
You know, the Republicans list really going on and on. Support for codifying abortion rights into Minnesota state law, high fiscal spending, handing out driver's licenses to illegal immigrants. And you really got the Republicans saying this is proof that Harris, who is walking back on her stance, her fracking stance, that she is a secret far-left liberalist, that she's no moderate. Anna?
All right, Kelsey, thank you so much. Yep, just like Donald Trump bringing in J.D. Vance. This was not a move to the middle for him and not a move to the middle for her either.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.